So little over a year ago, AJ Green made his UFC debut. Now, as you guys can remember, we worked our way up from the junior ranks. We fought in the Ultimate Fighting Championships, the pre-ranks. We made our way all the way to the title where we took on Khabib. And man, oh man. Today, we are returning to our UFC series. We will be restarting the series. There are new challenges. There are new champions. There's a whole new roster update. And today, I thought it'd be fun for AJ Green to return to the UFC out of retirement. Now, like I said, we will be starting from scratch. We'll be starting as a junior fighter yet again with all the new challenges. Man, last time we were in the UFC, we fought Khabib in the championship match. It was a real tight, hard, contested championship match. Khabib, as we all know, loves to wrestle, but AJ somehow was able to maneuver his way out of some of the clinches that Khabib actually put AJ in this fight. I've always wanted to do a UFC series, and I did do one, but this time I want to do a complete series. Now, I'll be aiming for around 15 episodes for this series, so if you guys want to see more episodes like this, all you need to do is drop a comment, hit that like button, get involved on the channel. But as you guys know, AJ and Khabib did meet in Season 1 of our championship series, where we did eventually go on and not only win the title, but retire a champion, as Khabib did as well. Now, we actually ended this fight with one of these kicks to Khabib's jaw. But I've actually not played UFC for quite a while, so I'm excited to get back into the thick of it and start all over again. AJ Green returns to the octagon. We will be starting 0-0. This is a whole new series. If you're new to the channel, like I said, get involved. Hit that like button. We are here. Hey guys, what is up? And welcome back to the channel. Our brand new series on the channel, our UFC series. I did have a lot of fun last year when we did do this. It was actually maybe like 2 years ago that we did a UFC series. We do have a boxing series coming very soon, so there is a new boxing game coming out. But I do enjoy the UFC aspect of these games, so I'm really excited to see what we can do with AJ. Now, as you guys know, we did win the title. But other than that, we never defended our title. So maybe it's time that we have to, regain our title. We've been out of the sport for quite a while, so we definitely have to work our way up the ranks. We definitely have to do that, and we will do that, so don't you worry about that. But follow the journey, follow the career of AJ as we get this underway. This is like a whole brand new AJ Green series. So like I said, we'll be starting in the junior ranks yet again, becoming a completely different fighter than we were in our first series when we played with AJ. So I'm excited to get it underway. Follow the journey. If you guys do want to see another episode, all you need to do is hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. So as you know, AJ, we will be returning with AJ's original look. I might try and change it up as we go through the series, but I'm actually really excited to see what we can do. There are a whole bunch of new fighters now in this fighters update. And as you already know, AJ has to start at the junior ranks. We have to go right from the start, and it's exactly what we're going to do, because I feel like this is going to be a completely different experience than it was when we were actually in the last UFC series. So I'm actually really excited to see what we can do. UFC is absolutely popping off at the minute. Last weekend, we just had Charles Oliveira going up against Islam. That was actually unreal. We had Sugar was in there as well. So maybe, just maybe, AJ can move up some weights if we need to. So this was our first official fight. As you guys know, in the UFC, if you guys have never played UFC 4, you actually need to actually be involved in this fight. Man, AJ looking banged up. I'll tell you what, AJ looking clean though. I'll tell you that right now. Now, this fight here, I'm not too sure if you guys can actually win this fight. Now, I definitely think that there are ways to win the fight, but I've got a feeling that you actually cannot win this fight. So, our first little bout is like a flashback. AJ returning to the ring. We have to start from the bottom, and man, he's a little bit rusty as we come back in. So we're gonna have to learn all the new tricks, all the new hints. But that leg kick that knocked out Khabib, almost knocked out this Brown character. Look at this kick. I'm telling you, we're bringing the kick back for year number 2 for this UFC series. But like I said, we have a lot to work on. AJ's taking it at the moment. Pause. I mean, I'll tell you what, nice combinations here. I'm actually really excited. Oh my goodness, that was a nice dodge out of the way there. But I'm actually really excited to see what we can do with AJ in this career. Oh my god, see that spin? If we can progress any further than we did last season when we actually did, well, not last season, last series when we played with AJ. This is a whole new series. Oh my goodness. So we actually did get rocked. Like I said, I don't think you can actually win this flashback scene. I think this is just a scene you've just got to take, and you got to take your beatings, you got to take your smacks. As Conor McGregor has once said, you need to take your smacks. Man, we're gone. We're gone in this. We tried to clinch him up. He actually got the better of us here. You can see here, our stamina is really low. We are taking some punches. Defend yourself, AJ, please. Trying to throw the hands. This is another green member. And man, we are in some strife. My goodness, we are gone. We are out. So like I said, you will. Actually, I was like, do I just quit this and get out of it? You will lose your first belt. AJ loses. He's done. It's a lot different to when we were running around, when we're actually fighting for championships. So we're back in the gym. The return out of retirement is here, and AJ is here ready to go. We did lose our UFC license, so we need to try and get that back. And today we're going to be working in the gym. We're also going to return back to these amateur fights and show them that we are not an amateur fighter and we do belong in the UFC because, I mean, we want to get to the UFC, back to the UFC as quick as possible. It's going to be interesting to see who we're going to have to actually fight to be in the UFC, to go up against UFC. The tournaments we're going to have to win, but man, you need to improve. You need to get better, and that's exactly what we're going to try and do here today. So AJ back in the lab here on the bag. Nice overhand left. I like this. I mean, we do fight southpaw, so we've got to be ready for some certain new tricks, some certain ways to fight. I am still getting the grasp of the controls once again, but we do, like I said, have our first proper amateur fight here, where we'll actually get to have a look at AJ in his return to the octagon and his return to the fighting game. So looking pretty good so far here on the bag. Man, that bag is taking a lot of pounding here. So if you guys do want to see more episodes like this, I am testing this. If you guys want to see a UFC series, all you need to do is drop a comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll try and get a few episodes out every single, or maybe like 2 episodes a week. We got some sparring partners here as well. My goodness, where are the headgear? Man, AJ's not afraid to throw them. But if you guys do want to see more of this series, all you need to do is drop a comment down below. Another member of the Green family returns to the channel, and AJ is looking deadly. He's looking lethal as we prepare here for our first amateur bout. So, underway back here. Man, are we just fighting like in a park? Like, what is this? Is this even legal? I don't even know if this is legal. Now, I'll just give you guys some fight highlights. I won't give you guys the full fight, but you guys are going to see a different AJ this year. We did enjoy getting on the mat, but I actually want to be like a stand-up fighter this year. I want to be a fighter that is not afraid to throw hands and not afraid to mix it with the best. So here we go. Our first amateur bout for Season 2. We are returning back to the amateurs, and AJ is ready to go. So I don't think a champion has ever returned out of retirement, had to fight in the amateurs, but man, we're doing it. So we are trying to get that UFC license back. AJ throwing some leg kicks. Man, I tell you what, he actually doesn't mind throwing some leg kicks. Look at this. I do like our stand-up game as well. That's one thing I definitely feel like we need to improve on is the stand-up game. Because like I said, we did enjoy getting on the mat, on the canvas last time when we were actually... Oh my goodness, we're loading up here. AJ is loading up. Man, I'll tell you what, this guy has got a chin. He has got a chin. You guys are going to see a few times in this fight, AJ is unloading on him. I definitely want to learn some combos. You need to watch his stamina as well. That's one thing with this AJ series. You need to watch it. Oh, here we go. That's like a rugby tackle to the floor. We definitely need to watch our stamina in this first round, though. We're fighting pretty well. I feel like we're on top. AJ goes again, looking for the finish. Trying to get this through, and he escapes. I tell you what, he's not going to allow us that ground and pound because I'll tell you what, this fight's over. If that's the case, my goodness, if that connected, you can tell when we run out of gas. I mean, AJ definitely has to like falter back. Nice little overhand right there from AJ. Oh, nice uppercut as well. But, oh my goodness, he's gone. He could almost be rocked here. I tell you what, he's looking on edge. I think he's looking on shaky legs at the moment. We've got to be careful of that stamina because one punch can hurt us. I mean, one punch when your stamina's down really does hurt. A couple of kicks to the body. That one looked like that one hurt. But we will flash over here. We go to the second round. So this fight is continuing on. Both fighters are really getting into it. So we go into almost the end of the first. And you can see here AJ getting really aggressive. And this is it. I told you guys. If that stamina's down and he lands a punch, things are dangerous. But we backed up. And we went into a little bit of a safekeeping. So fast forward here. We're into round number 2 of this fight. AJ well on top early on in this one. Trying to go for that kick again that actually put Khabib out in our championship bout. If you guys can remember. If you guys didn't watch that series, then welcome to this series. Probably no need to go watch that series considering this is a brand new AJ kick to the back of the head. My goodness. That right hand kick is tough. Oh! Get up. Get up, AJ. All right, let's flash across through the third round highlights. And I tell you what, do not look away. Do not look away. Third round here. And his face is beat up. AJ working the jab. I like it. Man, he is looking very shaky. That head, he's got some blood on the eye. AJ kick to the head. He's down once again. This guy will not give up. AJ to finish. Can't finish it this time. Pushes off. I tell you what, that leg kick, though, is going to open up. It is going to open up in this first episode. Just keep looking. Don't look away. Nice kick to the body here. Come into us. I dare him to come into us. Again. Almost a knockdown. This could be over. This could be... Oh, good shake away. That was a good scramble. Really nice scramble! Where are you going? He came back in and AJ in devastating fashion ends the fight and concludes episode 1. Woo! What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see more of this series? All you have to do is drop a comment. AJ's back, baby, with one of the most devastating kicks to start the series. Thank you for watching, guys. Hit that like button. I'll see you in the next one.